He's turning 1 year old this month.
Oh, yeah. So the rescuer would be perfect.
Oh, thank you.
I can get it. I'll show it to you, okay?
Thank you.
My kids are here. Okay, it looks like this. You see?
No. Okay, it's a roller bottle, right?
Yeah, it's a roller bottle.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go find it. Thank you very much.
So this has fractionated coconut oil, so it's very safe for babies. It has copaiba. Copaiba is a very good one for injuries. Lavender, again, is very calming. Spearmint is sweet mint, and it's good for pain. And then you have your Zevalium. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. But my son loves this one. He's 5.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
No, I'm not 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's 6. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. So another one. So can you use rescuer for the mosquito bite?
Mama,
Can you use the rescuer for the mosquito bite? You mean if he's already been bitten?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. But another better one would be Calmer. That has more Roman chamomile and lavender in it.
Oh, okay.
Very good for itching.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the slides. Let me share my screen. Oh, host disabled screen sharing. Okay, Carly, I think I need you to screen share. So thanks for coming tonight. I know that you guys are busy, and so for you to come is good, and I really want to make your time worthwhile. So these are some beautiful slides. Okay. Can you share the screen, Carly? Carly?
Yeah, Tina, I just made you the host, so you should be able to share it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'm driving, so I'm like,
hey, guys.
trying to figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. Are you going to be doing the second half of this class, Carly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so here we go. All right. What's behind me is a mess. I'll show you later. We're cleaning out our homeschool drawers and cabinets. It's been a busy day. I've had to use a lot of adaptive today, and Magnolia. Magnolia is one of my favorites for stress, and it's also very, very good for skin. But I apologize if it's a little loud because I am in my kitchen. My Wi-Fi doesn't reach my bathroom anymore, so that's been an issue for me. But this is the Wellness Educational Series on Essential Oil Skincare. Okay, and so let's get right into it. Okay, understanding your skin. I think this is playing it for me. Okay, excuse me. All right, so what are some things you love about your skin, and what are some things that you want to improve? So for a lot of people, the things that they want to improve are like sunspots, wrinkles, acne, and it's not just for teenagers, but adults can have acne too. But some things that people love about their skin is that it's smooth, tans easily. That's another one. I think that a lot of people love the fact that their skin is a good barrier for infections. It is actually one of oh my gosh, sorry. Our skin is actually one of the things that protects us from germs. Okay, so yes, one of the biggest organs that protect us from germs. Okay, I guess my son wants to show you something on his hand. What is it?
Oh, no, there's nothing on my hand. But the skin on your hand, you see this?
Yes.
There's a
lot of lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They're not these lines.
Oh, the other smaller? Yes, there are definitely lines. Okay.
There are smaller lines like it.
Yes, there are smaller lines. Yes, we all have different handprints. That's how God made us unique. Okay, so one of the common things that people don't like is redness in their skin. And this comes from a variety of things, but mostly it's an inflammation. It's the reason why we have the redness. So that's why Yarrow Palm is a really great oil. It's very anti-inflammatory. Correct X is another one. It has a lot of frankincense in it, and it has helichrysum, and it doesn't have any petroleum product, yet it has that smooth kind of ointment-like quality, and it's also a very good barrier. So then this is used commonly for people in the wintertime who get like really red in their nose, really chafed, or in the sides of the corners of their mouth, chafing. So that's a very good one to use. In fact, I'm using it now when I go out because it has so many anti-infectious properties. I just rub it within my nostrils. Frankincense is another oil that's very anti-inflammatory, so it's good if you tend to have red skin. Helichrysum, again, is just a really heavy hitter. It helps to rejuvenate skin cells. It's otherwise known as the everlasting flower, the helichrysum, and so it really helps to promote a youthful glow because it is that everlasting flower. All right. Scars are another issue. You know, you might have scars from acne. Maybe you have a scar from a C-section or for some other type of injury. Scars usually do fade over time, but sometimes they actually will keloid. And keloid is when you develop several layers of skin and it becomes raised, almost looks like a worm. Like a lot of times that happens to people's like C-section scars or other surgical scars. So whether it's a keloid scar or any other kind of scar, these are the oils that really help to promote the decrease of scars. It helps to promote fast cell overgrowth and turnover, so you can have a new layer of cells. It helps to break down collagen as well. So the geranium is very good for scars and it smells amazing. Frankincense roller is awesome too. This is something that I rolled over my C-section scar and literally it's flat now and it's not dark anymore either. Yarrow Palm is another one that is very good for scars. And then neroli. Neroli smells amazing. It is very helpful for balancing hormones as well. And in addition to that, it helps your skin. So any of the floral oils are really helpful to the skin. If you are using a roller, you probably want to dedicate that roller to that part of the body because a lot of us put our rollers on our feet too because our feet absorb the oils well. And so we might have rollers dedicated to our feet that are by our bed. And then if you want to do some, rolling of your skin, your facial skin, you might want a different roller in your bathroom. So breakouts are another common skin issue. And they're often associated with food insensitivities, hormones, or bacteria. And so the recommended products are Tea Tree, HD Clear, and Rose Touch. So Tea Tree, which was otherwise known as Melaleuca before, its Latin taxonomical name, is really good as an astringent. So like after you wash your face, you can actually put the tea tree on a little cotton ball and use it to wash away any excess dirt, okay? And you can use that, after you put it on your face, you can take it down to your neck and then wash away any extra dirt on your neck. Then the other thing is that tea tree is very good for spot treatment of any type of pimple, okay? So my teenagers, they each have one in their bathrooms. And so we have 4 or 5 opened in the house, really. And then it is also really good for dandruff. So you can take it into your shower, put a drop in your hand with your shampoo. It's good for the skin on your scalp as well. It's also very good for the skin over your cuticles. HD Clear is a blend of oils that include tea tree, and it includes black cumin and also whole wood. And the HD Clear is very good for breakouts too. And actually what's in this roller is pure oil. It's not diluted. So it's something that you can actually purchase and then divide into like 3 or 4 bottles, and it'll still be effective. Okay, so you can divide it into 3 or 4 bottles and then add some coconut oil. Now, and coconut oil is light enough that it doesn't promote pore blockage, so it's okay for acne. But if you are very sensitive to any coconut oil at all, then I would say you can use the HD Clear Straight, or you can use the tea tree oil straight on that acne. Rose Touch is an oil that is really, really good for controlling bacteria. Bacteria is another reason why we have pimples. And so, I mean, if you've ever noticed like areas where you touch your skin frequently, like I tend to rub my chin or the left side of my my chin a lot, like that's where I develop my acne. It's because I'm introducing bacteria every time I touch my skin. So, rose is very good for bacteria. It kills bacteria really, really well. So you can use Rose Touch over an area of acne that is an area that you feel may be sensitive to that extra bacteria, okay? The other thing I want to mention is with acne, you really need to change your facial towel and your bed pillowcase frequently, like every 3 or 4 days. Because if there is bacteria deposits on your facial towel or on your pillowcase, then you're just going to be reintroducing bacteria often, okay? And then the other thing is like pull your hair back too. That's the other thing. A lot of times people will you know, grow their hair out to kind of maybe cover scars and things and acne. But you know, we're all home now with quarantine, COVID. Pull your hair back, because a lot of times the hair itself will introduce bacteria onto our face. All right, brown spots. This is really common. This is a sign of aging and sun exposure. So the first thing is definitely use a sunscreen. There are oil DIYs, because some of the oils are protective against the sun. They protect you against UV radiation. And so you can look those up, how to make those sunscreens, and then also use another commercial sunscreen if you haven't done your DIY yet. But you want to reduce exposure to the sun, like using a visor, using a hat. That's another helpful thing. And also, the brown spots can be caused from hormonal pigmentation. So a lot of times when women get pregnant or if they're on birth control, then those spots actually get darker. Okay, and so if you can control your hormones, and we'll talk about this later, you can actually decrease those brown spots. But things that you can apply topically are like frankincense, lavender, sandalwood, black spruce. Those are very good for decreasing the sunspots. And the other thing is doTERRA has come out with a new and improved brightening serum. And that has these oils in there. I'm not sure if it has all of them, but I know it has a frankincense for sure. And you can use that twice a day to decrease your sunspots as well. Okay. All right. Now, aging is something that is indicated by like fine lines and wrinkle and loose skin. And so these are the oils that we recommend for that issue: Immortelle, Neroli, myrrh, and frankincense. All of these oils have an ability to tighten your skin because they inhibit the enzyme that breaks down collagen. Collagen is like the support structure under your skin. When the collagen has broken down, then your skin will start to sag. So if you can inhibit the breakdown of collagen with these oils topically, then you're gonna have more full skin, okay? Like it's like a, you know, your own natural type Botox, okay? Now, all right, so the essential skincare is as good as it can be when you use topical products, but you're really gonna get a great effect if you go from the inside out. So if you can fill your body with these nutrients that will help your skin to glow, then you're gonna be combating your skin issues from both the external and the internal angles. So our skin is reflective of 80% of what is going on inside our bodies, okay? And only 20% of what is going on outside. So lutein, zeaxanthin, I can't pronounce it, zeaxanthin, I'll have to practice that one, coenzyme Q10, alpha lipoic acid, vitamin A, carotenoids, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenolic acid, cobalamin, pyridoxine, folate, vitamin D, biotin, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, copper, zinc, and linoleic acid are all found in the LOV. It's really, really fascinating because our LOV, or lifelong vitality, has so many components in it that are not only good for your skin, but are good for our health overall. It's like, you know, it's such a powerful, powerful product. And it's actually doTERRA's best-selling product because it provides you so many things. doTERRA has gone to the ends of the earth to really source quality supplements, and they put it in these 3 bottles. And so I love the fact that they're all in here. When I was doing research for my mother-in-law who had cancer, all of these things actually are anti-cancers too. So you're taking it for, you know, to help promote your health and to prevent diseases, but at the same time, it's going to help your skin to glow too. It's awesome. All right. Okay, so if you want additional internal support, Yarrow Palm is the capsule for glowing skin. It has grapeseed, vitamin C, which is protective against UV radiation. It also has zinc. Zinc is good for your skin, but zinc and vitamin C are also very good for your immune system. So when you're taking this for your skin, you're also helping yourself be stronger against the threats that are out there right now. And we all know what that threat is. This is oil. This supplement is a beautiful burgundy color. Okay. And it also has frankincense in it. Oops, there it is. Okay, it also has frankincense and it has Melissa. Like Melissa and frankincense are both amazing. They're in the blends that if we really want to strengthen our bodies against viral threats, frankincense and Melissa are a must. There's also a melon component in this Yarrow Palm Beauty Complex that helps our skin to glow. So you would take your normal vitamins, LLV, that I just went over, and then if you want to support your skin more and also increase your immunity, then you would take the these Yarrow Palms. And it's recommended to take 2 a day. I usually take them at night. And I've noticed that when I take this, my skin is softer. Terrazyme is a great support because it helps you to digest your food. And as we were talking about earlier, that your skin is a reflection of what's going into your body. So like, let's say you're not eating that clean, you want to take extra Terrazyme because the Terrazyme is like a Pac-Man. It goes in there, helps you to digest your food, and it also helps to clear you out. It also has a proteolytic effect, so it can break down scar tissue. It can help with your joint health as well. It helps to calm angry skin, that's for sure. So they've done studies that have shown that when people just take Terrazyme alone, their eczema improves. Okay, PB Assist is the probiotic of doTERRA. It has a pre and a probiotic. So what are those things? The prebiotic is what feeds the actual good bacteria, or the probiotic. So if you are taking prebiotics with your probiotics, then your probiotics are going to grow better. The prebiotic of this capsule is found on the outside of it, and then the inside of it is where the probiotic is located. And what's really cool is that prebiotic will digest in your stomach, and then the probiotic is delivered to your intestine where it really needs to grow. This helps to balance bacteria for optimal gut health, and it really soothes gut inflammation. And this next part about water, I cannot stress enough, is you have to drink enough water if you want to have glowing skin and a functioning immune system, a fully functioning immune system. If you have issues with the taste of water, it's too bland, then add some essential oil that is a citrus based one, like lemon or grapefruit. That also will increase your detoxification. It also naturally increases your glutathione levels, which is a component in your body, naturally occurring, that helps to scavenge free radicals. So drink your water with your citrus oils, and make sure you drink at least half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 160 pounds, that's 80 ounces of water that you need to be drinking a day. So if every cup is 8 ounces of water, that's 10 cups. And I recommend getting that 10 cups in definitely by right around dinner time. So I say get your 5 cups in by lunch, and then you have the afternoon to finish the other 5 cups. And will this mean that you'll be headed to the bathroom quite a bit? The answer is yes, but our goal is to have clear urine, because if you have clear or very light colored urine, then I know you are hydrated. When we're, yeah, urine is pee, my son here. When you are dehydrated, you tend to get more headaches, you tend to have more brain fog, your skin will not be as clear, your gut will not function as well, your immune system will not function as well either. So, okay, all right, so, okay, you can get the toothpaste from my room. The other thing is that, let's see, I just lost my train of thought, my son. Water, okay, if you tend to drink coffee is dehydrating actually, so you need to drink a little extra water in addition to this half of your body weight in ounces. So if you tend to drink a cup of water, instead of 10 cups of 8 ounces of water, drink 11. All right, so doTERRA has 3 main essential oil skincare lines, and I love them all. So the Virage is really, really exquisite. It has frankincense. It's like the skincare line for a queen. It has this cleanser that is really, really light, and it's like gel based. You clean your skin with that first, and then you spray on the toner. And I used to wipe off the toner with like a cotton ball, but my friend said, why are you wasting it? Just spread it around your face and it dries off. So I do that now. I let it spread it around my face, I let it dry off. And then it has this smaller tube, which is the Immortality serum. It has frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh, all the things found in Immortelle are also in this serum-based Immortelle. And you put that on and focus on the areas that are trouble areas for you, like your maybe wrinkle areas or darker areas. You can also put this over maybe your C-section scar or another scar. Okay, and then you're gonna finish it up with the moisturizing lotion, which is this last bottle here to the right. Virage, I love it. Okay, then this is the skincare line for acne. It has this foaming wash, which is really, really light, yet kills bacteria. Then you're gonna rub the HD Clear on, and again, if it's too strong, you can dilute it with coconut oil. And then you're gonna put this lotion over your face to moisturize. And I would say that if you tend to have acne, if you are healing from the acne, you also want to use a sunscreen, because the skin that is new, healing over the acne, tends to absorb more UV light than other skin. So I would say add a UV protection also to this at the end, the 4th step. Okay, then this is a skincare line called the Complete Essential Skincare line. You can see there's a whole bunch of products in here. You can start with the facial cleanser, and then a couple times a week for exfoliation, then use the invigorating scrub. Either if you use the facial cleanser or the invigorating scrub, you want to use the pore reducing toner next. This is your astringent. Okay, then if you want to use some brightening gel over your darkened spots, then go ahead and use that. doTERRA again has come up with a new one. It has a different shape, but it will say brightening gel on it. And then you can use the anti-aging moisturizer over specific areas that have more wrinkles. You can use the anti-aging cream under your skin, under your eyes. That's the anti-aging eye cream. And then you can also use a tightening serum on other areas. And don't forget your neck and your décolleté. Those are areas that show aging as well. So you can use these products over there. And then my very, very favorite part of this essential skincare line is the hydrating cream. I absolutely love it. It is so light and airy, yet it moisturizes. I used to have like certain areas of dry skin. I don't anymore because that is so wonderful. And I will sometimes add a couple drops of blue tansy, a couple drops of frankincense, a couple drops of yarrow pom to really up level it. But it is my favorite base. I love it. So, okay, so this is something that I would suggest for a wellness box. Wellness box is otherwise known as LRP or Loyalty Rewards Program. It's a way to treat yourself to something healthy once a month, right? We as women, we work so hard and we take care of everyone. Why not treat yourself to something that's going to promote your health so you can be around a lot longer to continue to take care of your family. So definitely you need the LOV. This is going to help to give you that glowing skin from the inside out, and it helps to balance hormones too. A lot of people get migraines right around that time of the month when they have their period. But if they can balance their hormones naturally, they won't get those migraines. And I have had quite a few patients who have used the LOV regularly and their migraines are gone. They don't get them anymore. Terrazyme is another product that is really good for your skin. Again, I had said that it's very good for eczema. And even if you don't have eczema, you want the Terrazyme to help your body to digest. You're going to have very regular bowel movements if you use the Terrazyme regularly. And then the PB Assist is going to replenish your good bacteria. And then this is the Virage kit, okay? Then you get a free oil. That's this black oil here. So if you do this type of ordering before the 15th of the month, you're going to get your free product, okay? This is about $200 of product. And, you know, that is really actually affordable because I researched high quality vitamins. They can be up to $200 to $300 a month, okay? And then when you go to Clinique or like Shiseido and stuff, like those skincare lines can be hundreds of dollars as well. So this is really affordable. See, oh, okay, then, okay, that's it. So any questions about skin or anything else?
I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
I have a couple of things that have happened since I have gotten older. One is skin tags, or maybe even, I'm not sure if it's a skin tag or it's kind of like a skin tag, but it feels a little bit like a wart. So it's a little, anyway, skin tags or sort of like warts. And then
Is
also
it over
the
your
other
neck?
thing,
Is it over your neck?
yes, my neck and then my upper arm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on my
so-
neck. Yeah.
So if it's just a simple skin tag, you can use Immortel on that, or you can use diluted oregano. So one of my favorite products is like the Immortel because it's a roller, or this diluted oregano is pre-diluted, because when you get oregano straight out of its bottle, it's too harsh to put directly on the skin. You need to dilute it. So you can just buy the pre-diluted one. And then for the spots that are on your arms, are they in areas that are exposed to sun?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would do is you can use some frankincense, diluted frankincense, like a frankincense roller. I would use that 2 or 3 times a day. That'll probably fade it, but I also want you to get checked out by your dermatologist to make sure it doesn't have any, you know, precancerous type characteristics, okay?
Okay.
But you know, I want to tell you that I've had a number of people who have actually been at risk for skin cancer, and their doctors told them, and they said, you know, I just want to keep using the frankincense first for a couple months, and then can we come back and reevaluate? And the dermatologist was like, yeah, fine, that's fine. And literally when they got back there, it was gone. So frankincense has been shown in certain in vivo, meaning on the petri dish, tests against cancer cells. It does inhibit the skin cancer cells. That wasn't in human trials, but it was in cell lines on a petri dish. So I would encourage you to use it frequently,
Okay.
and then also get checked out by your dermatologist.
Okay. And then one other little question, something else that happened as I aged, like I never really had acne as a teenager or young adult, but now that I'm, you know, older, I have on the tops of my cheekbones, like these little, I call them my blackhead fields. They're like fields of blackheads. I get little blackheads right up there. I think it's because my pores have gotten larger as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
And so just because they're on the tops of my cheekbones, it's like it collects dirt or something.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
what would you suggest for that?
Do you have the essential oil complete skincare line?
I use the Versage.
Oh, Virage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you use the whole, all 4 of them?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also, in this one that you're showing, I just got the tightening serum more recently.
Yeah.
And I tried to get the invigorating scrub, but they're sold out of it.
Oh,
It's out of stock.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Then what I would use, have you heard of the Reveal system? That's really good.
Is it a doTERRA system?
Yeah,
Reveal?
it's the doTERRA Reveal system, REVAL. That has a, because I think you need exfoliation. So that has an exfoliant, and then it also has a enzyme activated second component that helps to really really cleanse your skin. So when I use that in the shower like twice a week, I notice when I finish with that, my skin is so soft, so smooth. So I think that will work at the blackheads around here. And then
that's another line that they have?
well, it's just a product. It's a product called the Reveal system.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's specifically for, I think, like kind of giving yourself a mini facial.
Okay.
So I would recommend that. And then I would probably use like maybe the pore reducer toner, or maybe even just some Melaleuca straight.
Okay.
Over here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then are you on the LLV?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's really good too. Okay. And the Yarrow Palm will probably help your skin as well. The Yarrow Palm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for
thank
asking,
you.
Mary. Yes. Hi, Courtney.
I have a question. So I'm diabetic and I'm a type 1 and I get like yeast infections when I have high blood sugars. So
Yeah.
I was wondering if the PB Assist would help with like as a
Yeah.
probiotic.
Yeah.
kinda?
Yeah, it definitely would. It definitely would. So I would take the PB Assist in the morning and then the evening on an empty stomach. And then have you ever tried cinnamon essential oil?
I have it, the cinnamon bark. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the bomb. I mean, that helps to control blood sugars. So if you can drink that with your meals,
Okay.
with some water, and in a cup, and have it with your meal, it'll help to decrease your blood sugar.
Got it. Okay.
So that
And
would
then
be
I
really
was
good.
wondering with like allergies, the only thing is like the Tri-Ease is really good, right? For that?
Yeah, that's really, really good. But you can use those 3 oils in the Tri-Ease, the lemon, lavender, peppermint, and through a diffuser. So just buy those oils by themselves, put them in a diffuser.
Okay.
And then you can also use the gargle. I love the allergy shot. So you just get the doTERRA allergy shot, that is. Okay.
Okay,
You
got it.
get a shot glass and fill
Yeah.
it with water. And then you put 1 drop of each, 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of lavender, 1 drop of peppermint, and then you gargle it. You gargle it over your tonsils, over your adenoids. That's where your immune system, gets inflamed from all the allergies. So
Okay.
when you do that gargle, you're like bathing your adenoids and your tonsils, which are the ones that get inflamed with allergies. You're bathing them with lavender, which is going to help to decrease the histamine, and you're bathing it with peppermint, which helps to decrease the congestion, and then lemon helps to cleanse them. Because if you haven't noticed, like when you have your allergies, you start to have all this gunk, right? Like
Oh,
phlegm.
yeah.
and
I
that
get sinus infections every year, and this is the first year where I
Yes.
haven't gotten one. I think because I've been using all the doTERRA oils and stuff.
Yes, yes. So you want to use that allergy shot every morning or even twice a day. The other thing that I would recommend is to drink ginger essential oil with warm water 4 times a day. Ginger is very effective at killing yeast.
Got it. Okay.
So, and it's very helpful for the digestive system too. So you'll have several side benefits, but I've had people, yes, who get sinus infections every year. They've been on a lifetime of antibiotics, so they have all this yeast in their bodies. But by drinking ginger essential oil 4 times a day, like she says, she can feel the yeast like leaving her.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I would recommend that one.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
Did you do a code word? I think.
Oh, no.
I think on Sunday I said immortel because I talked about it so many times.
Okay, so that is the keyword. Immortel. We're all going to be immortel. Okay, thank you. All right, so Carly, you want to take it away?
Sure. How do I? Well,
Stop share.
Yeah. Do you want to make me the host again?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
I'm not sure what
I was doing. Fast.
I was doing it on my phone before, so yeah, I was just bringing my kids home from youth group, but.
Oh, that's nice. Change host. Okay, there you go. Okay, you are now the host, Carly.
Thank you.